Hey, Dave with the Down the Pub podcast. Nice to see you.
See you.
Uh, can you speak about the different tactics or training methods that you have used or need to use when you're changing the way that a core group of players that were playing with the team last year versus incorporating some of the new players and players that you've worked with before and how that might be different?
Yeah, it's always I would say a fascinating process when you have a new group because even the players that were here last year they weren't here with me. So it's or and with other member of the staff. So it's a nice thing. My idea is to you know, okay, be very clear on what you're trying to do about the tactics and everything, but to try to do everything in a way that is on the pitch the most, I would say, competition-like and the most game-like possible, because if you really put all of conditioning trainings, if you really don't give the players the possibility to express themselves, it's hard even for me to understand,
Mm.
who has certain characteristic or who has other characteristics. So, we're trying to be creative and having the most game-like opportunity during the week. I'll give you an example. This week we invited the U21 on Wednesday at training, and so we did basically with the group. They played like 20-25 minutes of 11v11, of course, with all the tactics said. But I had the possibility to see them and everybody working on our tactics, because that's the other, I would say, caveat of the thing, that when you work, like 11 players are working on your tactics, 11 players
Mm.
they have to be the opposition. And this way, if we invite our second team, all the 22 players can have minutes in the tactics of the team. Uh, so that's it's gonna be always I want to say a challenge, but I think again this month has been very good in order to know each other, me knowing the player and the players knowing me, and hopefully from now on we're at the point where we can have a more stable even lineup tactics idea, because I know the strength point of my players and the weakness of my players.
Well, that's actually great because that was kind of my second question. So it's really been great to see you get all the fit players into the squad over the first five games. Like this is not something we've seen here, and I think the fans really appreciate seeing the breadth of our squad there. So what have you seen that surprised or impressed you over this time, and has that informed any of the changes you're going to make over the next few matches?
So I've seen, to be honest, first of all, a lot of good things in the 5 games that we played officially, plus the X amount of games that we played pre-season. Probably the only game that I really didn't like was the last one. So what I've seen, it's a team that I think has more in quality of being a possession team that I thought at the beginning. I thought we were going to be a more, I would say, transitional team, up and down, attacking the space. I think I realized that we probably need to lean more on the possession side. We have a lot of midfielders that can play the ball: Lorenzo, Sven, Lucas Holguin, Izzy, Johnston. So we have a lot of guys that like you know let's say more the ball at their feet than the ball in their space. So that's one of the first major thing. And the other thing, I really like the flexibility of my defenders. Like we have defenders that can play in each position. Karim can play left back or center back. Jeff can play right back or center back. Finn can play probably in all the position of the defense. So those are the two quality that I really liked. The other thing is that again, because I imagine us to be a kind of a different team at the beginning offensively, and we have to go to the possession side. I think we are transitioning to serve our strikers better. I think we need to be, because we have a certain kind of midfielders. We had to adapt the play of the strikers to them, because I gotta be honest. I think those are the guys that maybe they didn't shine too much so far, and we need to put them in the condition to be better.
That's excellent. Thank you so much, Vanni.
Thank you.
Thanks, Dave. Last call for questions for Coach.